kicker.
And I think this kid's got a future. Here's his boot. It's going to come down to one of the Raiders. 77, picks it off at the 25. He's up to the 30. He said, hey, I got the football. I'm at the 33-yard line. And number 77 for the Rail Splitters is Adrian Perez. He's a junior, 6 foot, 210, and he got a Christmas present there early here in the first half.
He made a nice one-handed catch there, stuck that paw up and grabbed the ball and then went upfield with it. Did a nice job of protecting it too.
I think Nathan Pudnight's the captain back there on that kickoff, and he probably yelled at Perez, hey, that's yours, and he did it, grabbed it, like you said, made a nice catch and got up to the 33.
It was a shorter kick, and so he was in the right spot at the right time.
Well, he's got a great football number 77, Adrian Perez. Sage Conradi, the center for the Rail Splitters, talking it over with his offensive line. Jacob Berglund and Gage Wilson and Brett Marlin and Blake Marlin, the brothers at the tackles. Out of the shotgun comes Garrett Isles. He's flanked by 2 running backs, and Southeast is offsides.
Yeah, here we go again.
They were off to the races. It looked like number 9 was the guy that came out of the pits early, Darrell Williams.
Well, you know, you like to see your linemen be aggressive like that, but you don't want to be over-aggressive, which they were on that play and have been a couple times in the first half. But
we don't even know for sure, but they got to be leading the league in penalties right now.
Well, right now, yeah, I'm pretty sure. But you're right. We don't know what's going on in those other games, but yeah, I'd venture to guess that's correct.
Colton Grant to the near side, Keegan Houghton on the far side. In the slot, it's Andrew Yant. Here's the snap to Isles. He's going to roll to his right. The left-hander fires it up, and he's got no. It's broken up. Tender receiver was Andrew Yant, and it was broken up. One of the Southeast players just knifed in there and was able to tip it away. Good sportsmanship. One of the Lincoln players helping up one of the Spartans.
Well, he had some pressure, and Isles rolled out of that and then was able to deliver the ball. And it looked like a good pass. It just, if it got knocked down or just came out of his hands there.
I was watching that defender. He came in there very quickly. There was a man behind Yant, but another guy came in and just knifed in there. Football at the 38-yard line of Lincoln. 2nd and 5 after that penalty. Man in motion is Cannon. Isles fakes the pitch. Now he hands it off to the second man. That's Nathan Pudnight. And Pudnight makes his way down to the 42-yard line. A 4-yard pickup by Nathan Pudnight.
I tell you, he looked like he wanted to go outside, Bob, but he did the smart thing and cut back in because there was a defender out there that helped him pick up those 4 yards coming back to the inside.
Pudnight, the speedster on this Rail Splitter team this year. He'll see a lot of action. Third and 1 for the Railers. Isles out of the shotgun. He's got Cannon in motion. They hand to Cannon, and he breaks a tackle. He's got 1 yard to go, and he's just not quite going to make it. He got back to the line of scrimmage. I don't know if that was a busted play or not, but he was able to break 1 tackle in the backfield, Coach, and then got back up to the original line of scrimmage.
They might measure this, see where they spot it.
Yeah, they're giving him some.
Getting a decent spot. I don't know.
Yeah, they got it at the 43. I think he got it.
Yep, he did. First down. Nice job.
All right. That extra effort by Titus Cannon got us the first down. He was going to be nailed in the backfield, and he gets the nose of the football up past the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 for Lincoln. Isles out of the shotgun. He's got to keep it this time. A busted play, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Just put his head down and barreled up to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it looked like there was a little confusion in the backfield that time, and not sure who was supposed to get the ball, but he wound up keeping it, did the smart thing to tuck it away and get what he could, which was back to the line of scrimmage.
So it'll be 2nd and 10 for Lincoln.
The Railers' offense is just a little out of sync tonight, and sometimes you expect that little in the first game of the year. A new system to learn, and takes a while. Andrew
Yant in the slot on the right side. Isles has got it, looks, fires, incomplete. Yant was the intended receiver. Isles got it there, but just couldn't hang on.
Yeah, that was the only thing. You know, looked like he had a little space. He was open, and the ball was delivered. He just couldn't hang on.
Isles been running the shotgun. He's been flanked on his right side by Nathan Pudnight, and on the left, Titus Cannon.
He did a nice job staying in the pocket that time too, Bob. He was getting pressure from both sides, and he just stayed there in the middle in the pocket and delivered the pass.
Got a good arm on him. He throws a bullet out there. Isles out of the shotgun. 3rd and 10 for the Rail Splitters at the 43-yard line. Isles looks, got not much time. He's got to get rid of it, and he can't do anything with it. Nobody was open. Great coverage by Southeast downfield. Isles couldn't get rid of it, and he finally gets knocked out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 3-yard loss for the Rail Splitters. Make it the 41-yard line. 2-yard loss. So it'll be 4th down and 8 for Lincoln. Ruchke's in. He's had a great game punting-wise. It'll be Scott Lesson on the long snap for the Rail Splitters. He'll be snapping it from his own 41. Ruchke's standing back at the Lincoln 28. Straddling the 28, and there's a flag on the play.
That's going to be on the Railers. A little movement there in the line of scrimmage.
5 yards. Well, Ruchke's going to have to kick a 50-yarder now.
Yeah, I'm not sure he's got a 50-yarder in him, but he kicks the ball pretty good. A little more breeze right now than we had earlier.
Yeah. Here he goes.
Oh,
no. He dropped it. Picks it up, and he's nailed. Well, good field position for Southeast. It's number 17 on the tackle for Southeast. That was Altay Gillum.
As soon as we brag about how well he's done so far, then he dropped that snap. If the snap was good, he just got through his hands and
gets nailed at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Spartans. Tim's out of the shotgun. He's got Eddie Gales to his right. He's got 2 receivers on each side. Tim's going to air it out in the flat, and it's incomplete, intended for Gavin Webb, so it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Spartans.
Well, you can tell Southeast is just trying to work a little bit on their passing game, Bob. They did that at the end of that second quarter there with a 30-point lead. You know, they're throwing the ball, and now they come out here throwing the ball, and I don't think it's a case of them trying to pile on. I think they just want to work on that aspect of their game a little bit.
Yeah, early in the season, and
they've proven they can run with the ball. Now they want to work on their pass game a little bit.
You could hand it to Eddie Gales all night long, but you don't want to get him hurt. Tim's out of the shotgun, 2nd and 10. 2 receivers on each side. And they're going to throw it again, as Coach said. It got tipped. Good job there. That was number 51 for the Rail Splitters that tipped it. That was a freshman. That was Braden Tanner. You mentioned him before, Coach.
Yeah, he's had a decent game there on defense, you know, getting in on some plays, making a few tackles.
He's a senior, 6'1", 190. He got a fingertip on that.
Lincoln likes, almost every play, and I have to go back and look at them all, but they blitz somebody up the middle or from the linebacker position just about every play. They've got someone coming.
3rd and 10 for the Spartans. Tim's operating out of that shotgun. Colton Simpson's got the snap to him. Whoa, good pressure there. Who is that man? 51 again, that's Tanner. Braden Tanner knocked the quarterback down, and it was a legal knockdown. His forward motion before he threw it knocked him down, and Tim's just rifled it over to the sidelines. Nothing he could do.
No, he's just getting rid of the ball there, but good pressure, as you said, Bob, from the defense, and that's what they need to keep doing. Again, they blitzed someone up the middle, didn't get there, but helped give Tanner a chance on the side off the end position to get in.
4th and 10. I wouldn't be surprised if Carlos Morales could kick a field goal from here, but they're not going to do it. They're going to run the play.
Point, you know.
Tim's out of the shotgun. Throws it out in the flat.
Short.
One hopper, no good, and Lincoln's going to take over at the at their own 26-yard line.
Yeah, that was from a Southeast standpoint, that wasn't much of a successful drive there from the passing game, but they threw 4 incompletions. But
as you said, as a teacher, that's a learning time for them.
Yeah, it gives them something on film to look at and something to work on, too, this next week.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Rail Splitters. They call it the 27-yard line. Isles Isles runs from the sideline. He's got the play from Coach Seth Bass. Next week we'll be back at Lincoln against the Titans of Glenwood. Isles out of the shotgun. 1st and 10 at the 27. Offsides.
Yeah, I think the left tackle moved for the Railers, but I don't know what else happened there.
Is there much talking going down there on the line?
Yeah, you know, the center's making some line calls there, and if you mean
trash.
Nah, well, you never know, but
yeah,
in the high school level, I would say no.
Yeah, because the official probably jump on.
Yeah, I don't think you see much of that in high school.
Yeah. But the center can change the play.
Well, I think for the Railers in their system here, from what I understand, that the center's making a line call to tell them how to block.
1st and 15 for the Railers, back at their 22. Isles has got it, airs it out. Ooh, got tipped. Intended receiver was Nathan Pudnight. Somebody might have got a hand on that one. So it'll be 3rd and 15. Ball at the 22-yard line. Let's stop the clock with 8:32 left in the 3rd quarter.
Lots of incomplete passes slow that clock down, doesn't it?
Yeah. Remember when the Pleasy kid played quarterback? I think he holds all those games went on forever. He passed every game.
Yeah, 40, 50 throws a game.
Yeah.
Takes a long time.
Isles out of the shotgun. Low snap. He's got it. Throws it out in the flat.
Get a block.
That's Pudnight. Looks for running room, but not much there. I think he got 5 yards out of it. He may have got back to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, depending on a spot. Yeah, it looked like he got about 4 out of that.
4 yards out of it. So it'll be 4th and 11. Lloyd Kirby on the camera tonight. Paula Kodak back engineering at the station. And General Manager Jim Ash giving me my marching orders going out tonight.
Looks like we've got a timeout here by the Railers.
A little bit of a timeout, so let's mention our sponsors. Grau Incorporated, of course, they had the halftime. The 5th Street Food Mart, Community Action Partnership, the Carpet House, they've been with us forever. Rick Ham, State Farm Insurance, Lincoln IGA, Town and Country Bank, Eaton Corporation, Lincoln College, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, Lincoln Printers, Friendship Manor, and as we mentioned, the halftime sponsor, Grau Incorporated. Bright Idea Screen Printing, Corey Leonard Shelter Insurance, Mama's Arcade Cafe, Collision Concepts, Headlines Salon, LLC, AG Farms and Trucking, Lincoln Public Library, Seth Goodman Realtor, ME Realty, Memorial Sports Care at Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital, Chicago Street Rentals on North Kickapoo Street, Anytime Fitness in Lincoln, Family Customs Cleaners and Tanning and Laundromat, and U-Haul. Out of the shotgun, Isles. He's going to run it. They're going to call it 3rd and 11. Isles rolls to his left along the sideline. It's complete. That looked like Titus Cannon.
Hey, a good spot here. Gets
Good
a first
job.
down. We'll see where they spot it.
Titus Cannon with a nice catch under pressure right along the sideline.
Yes, first down. They're moving the stakes on the far sideline. Nice job.
Titus Cannon is a junior.
12-yard pickup and a first down for the Railers.
No, he's only a sophomore. 5'8", 140.
That's his second catch of the game.
Showed some good hands there. Some heavy traffic along the sideline in front of the Southeast bench. Isles now rolls right, throws low, tried to air it out.
Got some flags.
Pudnight, I think that's pass interference. I think they were holding on to Pudnight. That's true. That ball, is that down to where the officials say the infractions?
I think it's from the line of scrimmage on that.
Okay.
We'll see, though. That ball was on the 38. Yeah, it's going to be from the line of scrimmage. Just get down to the 47 of the Spartans, I think.
First and 10 for Lincoln. As Coach told you, in their territory, Spartans. Yeah, he was off to the races there. If they hadn't been grabbing him, he would have had the lead. Good night.
Sometimes there's good penalties, and for the Spartans, that might have been one of them.
Yeah. I think he'd have been gone. It's fifth speed. Hiles back to throw. He's got a little bit of time. Pump fake, no. Intended receiver was Pudnight. He would have been up around the 40, 41. Couldn't hang on to it. Hiles has got a heck of an arm on him.
Yeah, and he throws kind of drops down a little bit, almost a little sidearm, but instead of straight over the top. But yeah, he puts a lot of zip on it. He throws bullets out there, and that one was catchable. Pudnight just couldn't hang on.
Second and 10. Ball at the 47-yard line of the Spartans. Titus Cannon in the slot. Pudnight split wide to the right. Colton Grant, the tight end. Andrew Yant in the backfield gets the handoff, the fullback, and he fights his way across the 45-yard line. Good job by Yant there. Picked up one block and was able to pull his way down to the, you're going to call it the 45-yard line. So Yant picked up 2 yards.
So as you said, Bob, still a good hard run there. Just hit the middle of the line and just drove his feet. And not a huge gain yardage-wise, but a good hard run. That's what you like to see from your backs.
Pretty good crowd from Lincoln here tonight.
A lot of people came down I-55 for this game, this season opener for the Railers.
3rd and 8 for number 8, Garrett Isles. And now they fake it. They hike it to Yant. And it's incomplete. Intended receiver was Nathan Pudnight. Isles took off to the sideline, and Yant took the snap. A little bit of trickery there by the rail splitters.
Yeah, he had an open. Pudnight looked open there in the middle. Bob.
Yeah.
He probably threw that ball just a little hard for him.
A lot of adrenaline there when you get the ball the first time.
Oh, yeah.
But you know who I thought the guy that was the widest open was Isles.
Oh, over here, yeah.
Yeah, he completely surprised him.
Well, don't be surprised to see that sometime, maybe not today, but in the future, that pass going to him.
4th and 8, same thing. Yant's going to get it. He's got it. He was going to
flag.
There's a flag.
Don't stop.
There he goes.
Oh, he did. And they all stopped too, and then he kept running, but that's going to come back.
There was missed timing there. Yant was supposed to hand it off to Titus Cannon, and Cannon was so quick he was already passing before the handoff.
Yeah, it's going to be a motion penalty against the Railers, but Yant, I tell you, Andrew, he did a good job. There was no whistle, and after everybody stopped, he took off running.
Yeah.
And, that's what you want him to do. That was a good job.
He's a smart kid. That's why they got him at quarterback. Ball at the midfield stripe after all that, and it's 4th and 19 for the Railers. Isles out of the shotgun. Let's see if it goes to Yant again.
Nope.
Isles keeps it, fakes the pitch. Now he pitches to Cannon, and Cannon with nowhere to go. He's knocked down at the back of his own 46-yard line.
-4 on that. That was a 4th down play, so the Spartans will take over. I guess that was a pass. Did he pass that or hand that off? I thought maybe he made a little toss there.
I'm not sure. As you said, the Spartans take over 1st and 10.
That's why we need some instant replay up here, Bob, so we can see that play a second time.
We're working on it. I'll get it next year, maybe.
Next year. I was hoping for next week.
All right. Tim's out of the shotgun, hands off to Eddie Gales. Gales on the left side. He's got plenty of running room, and he's finally tackled at about the 32-yard line, and a 1st down for Eddie Gales.
Yeah, they go back to their bread and butter here after the last possession. They threw 4 incompletions. This time they give it to their good running back, Eddie Gales, and he picks up a 1st down to the 31, a 15-yard pickup.
Eddie Gales, a senior. We saw a lot of him last year. He's 190-pounder, 5'11", and he's very fast. Another one, a good runner for them is Derico Nix. All right, Gales has got it again. He tries to take it up the middle. Look at that. He breaks tackles and still fights his way for some yardage. Probably down to the 27. Picked up about 4 yards there just on pure desire.
Yeah, you're exactly right. You know, the Railers hit him several times. They didn't quite wrap up and get him down, but a lot of guys had shots at him and took him and slowed him down, and he picked up about 4 on the play is all.
He comes limping back. He took some shots.
I tell you, you can hold him to 4 yards on a carry. You probably got to feel pretty good about it.
Yeah. 2nd and 6. Tim's out of the shotgun. Eddie Gale still shaking out the cobwebs in the backfield. Now he's ready to go. Here it is out in the flat.
Come on.
That's Trayvon Williams. Williams along the sideline, spins around, stays on his feet, and finally gets knocked down at the 10-yard line. Trayvon Williams, 5'10", 165-pounder.
Number 70 for the Railers is Nathan Campbell, a sophomore. He come flying in there at the end of the play to make the tackle. Did a nice job. Good pursuit for the ball.
That's the second big tackle of the night for Campbell.
He's a good-sized kid. Is he 200 pounds? He moves pretty good for that size.
He does.
Yeah.
Good job by the sophomore Campbell. Tim's on the shotgun, low snap, hands off Eddie Gales, and he bowls into the line again. Penalty on the play. It was late. Maybe piling on too late, I don't know. Eddie Gales down to the 6.
Let's see here.
Simeon Helm going to check in.
Might be an injured player down there, I think, for the Spartans. Really slow to get up. That's number 21. I thought he was the ball carrier. Maybe not.
Derico Nix.
Maybe not.
He's a speedster. He's hurt. We're going to take a timeout with a player down on the field. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Unfortunately, they had to carry Rico Nix off the field. Looked like he banged his right knee up pretty bad, and they had to carry him off. His teammates. Tim's out of the shotgun. He's got the snap. Gives it off to Eddie Gales.
It's not in.
And he didn't make it in. I'm not sure on that play if Nix was running with the football or not, but
yeah, I thought I saw him in there, but I don't know for sure. You know, when they get down in there, especially deep in the end, near the end zone, it's hard to see some numbers, and there's a lot of bodies down there, so it's hard for us to pick them up once in a while.
Unfortunately, he got that knee twisted the wrong way. It'll be a 2nd and goal for the Spartans at the 2-yard line. Hand off Gales. He's in. Touchdown. Eddie Gales from 2 yards out makes the score. Spartans 36, Rail Splitters 0. Carlos Morales heading onto the field to kick the extra point.
Yeah, when you get the ball inside the 5 and you got 4 shots at it with the kind of running game they have, it's pretty hard to keep him out. They took 2 plays and they got him in from the 2-yard line.
3:03 left for the 3rd quarter. Colton Simpson on the long snap. Ball's down. Carlos Morales puts it right through the uprights. That'll make it 37-0 in favor of the Spartans. We'll be back in 60. Carlos Morales going to boot it away for the Spartans.
Catch it.
Nathan Pudnight, it gets past him. He's going to pick it up at the back of the 3-yard line, and he has nowhere to go. He jukes one tackle at the 5, and then he's tripped up at about the 4. Ball got past everybody. Pudnight went back, picked it up, and got nailed, the 5.
The Railers had a receiver back there. Had a chance to catch the ball, but he let it go, hoping the guy behind him would get it, and he wasn't right behind him by the time he got there. He's deep in his own territory. You're right, Bob. He got it out to the 4.
You got it. Hey, no, you got it.
Yeah.
Boom.
Not good there.
2:57 left on the 3rd quarter clock. The Spartans lead at 37-0. Lincoln with their backs against the wall here.
I'll tell you what, of course, I don't know, the left side of the Spartan defense is where that big boy is, and he is a ton.
Miles is going to have to slow. He hands it off. A good run there.
Yeah, and they ran away from him, too. That's a good move.
Was that Young?
Yes.
Yeah. He bowled his way from the fullback position up across the 10 to about the 12-yard line.
About an 8-yard pickup for him. Nice run.
Second down for the Rail Splitter. Second and a deuce. Man in motion. Isles has got the snap.
Gives it off to Yount.
Yount, another nice run by Andrew Yount.
First down.
Got some good blocking up there on the line. First and 10 for the Rail Splitters.
Well, just over the 15-yard line, about the 16. Nice, two nice runs there in a row by Andrew Yount.
As you mentioned pregame, he's a strong kid. He showed it there. He's back there in the backfield with Isles. Isles got the snap. And that's Yount again. They had his number that time. They knew he was coming. They drop him for a loss back about the 13.
Yeah, they're going to put it. Yeah, they're going to put it on the 14, so he only lost 2 on that, but probably not much he could do about it.
Yeah, they'd seen that twice before, and they just clogged the middle up. Second and 11 for the Railers. Man in motion is Andrew Yount. Here's the snap. And it's either going to be Pudnight or Cannon that got the football out of the backfield. There's a flag on the play. It was Cannon, I believe.
It's a penalty. I think it's a face mask maybe against the Spartans. It looks like, oops, sorry. They're going to.
So, if
no,
it's.
That's not it.
That's not it. Well, it's 2 different face guard penalties, isn't there? If it's unintentional, it's 5. If it's on purpose, 15.
That could be, because it's on the 21.
Second and 6 for Lincoln. Yount in motion. Isles got the snap. Hands off.
Tough kid, tough run there to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I think that was Cannon again.
He might have picked up a tough yard there, but didn't go down easy.
No, maybe not. That was Pudnight.
Kyle
Was that
Crabtree?
Is that who it was? Crabtree. Okay,
Crabtree.
I hadn't seen him in there. Third and 3 for Lincoln.
That was number 30. Okay, I didn't see that number either, Bob.
Yount in motion. Al's got the snap. Hands it off. This runner's up across the 25.
I think he got a first down on that play. Yeah.
Is that Pudnight? Yeah. Pudnight on that run, and that ends the third quarter with the score Southeast 37, Lincoln 0, but it should be a first down for Lincoln, I believe. We'll be back after this 60-second. Lincoln Rail Splitter football on a Friday night. I'm Bob Verderber along with Coach Ken Schweitzer as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. It'll be first and 10 for the Rail Splitters. Garrett Isles out of the shotgun. He hands off. That is Andrew Yount, and he breaks the tackle and has a nice run. He's up across 30-yard line, 32-yard line for Yount. About a 6-yard pickup for the young man.
Now Lincoln goes no huddle now, Bob.
Here we go. Handoff.
Nope.
No, Isles kept it along the sideline and runs it out of bounds. Up to about the 38. They're going to say earlier he went out. 36-yard line. I was trying to give him a couple more.
I think he got enough for the first down, though.
4 yards and a first down.
You know, and hopefully this will continue throughout the year, but the Lincoln offense has moved the ball just a little better here in this second half, Bob.
They have. They're getting things worked out. Isles throws it out in the flat to Nathan Pudnight.
That's it, got to be incomplete.
He got hit hard and the ball was knocked loose. I thought he had it, but...
I think he did momentarily, but then they got the collision there from the defense and then knocked it loose.
So it's incomplete. Ball spotted back at the 36-yard line, 2nd and 10 for Lincoln. Out of the shotgun, Isles, the senior, throws it out in the flats, got his man, and not much there. Southeast players all over the place.
You know, they close in a hurry. Now a late flag comes in. I don't know if that's a late hit or what.
I saw that guy earlier and down in the stands, Ken. I didn't want to scare you.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
I don't know what he is, but...
I've been hiding under this desk.
Yeah. Some kind of early Halloween costume.
Scared me.
I tried to shield you from it, but...
Yeah, you're good to me.
Penalty, 15-yarder against the Spartans.
Yeah, I think it was a late hit after the play was over, maybe over on the far sideline, and I think it's going to get a first down out of that.
All the way down to the Lincoln 47-yard line. Up to the 47-yard line. Got a new wide receiver in there, Tyler O'Rear, number 25. Man in motion. Isles handed it off. I'll have to see who it was. Might be a new guy in there. Pudnight's still in, but he was away from the play. Off the bottom of the pile comes number 30, Crabtree.
Crabtree. Probably lost a yard on that one, but there he is.
Ball at the 46-yard line, 2nd and 11. Clock on the move, 10:23 left for the contest. Beautiful evening.
Yeah, it's turned out a great night for football. The wind has pretty well died down, it looks like.
Isles out of the shotgun in the green helmet. Rolls left, eludes one, fires, complete, no, incomplete, along the sideline. Intended receiver, they help him up off the ground. Can't pick that number up. Oh, for some 19-year-old eyes. They sell those at Walmart?
I don't think so. That would have been a pretty good catch there. He was kind of diving to the sideline there and laying out, and Isles delivered the ball just out of his fingertips, just past his fingers.
Ball's at the 46, 3rd and 11 for Lincoln. Pudnight in the slot on the right side. Now he goes in motion. Isles has got it. He wanted to pitch. Now he's going to keep. Spins. Got a yard out of it.
Yeah, that was definitely a broken play there. Ball, it looked almost like got snapped a little late. I thought there was some early movement. They didn't call that. And then Isles didn't know, or his man he was going to give it to wasn't there.
They give him 2 yards. Give him the 48.
That's just making 2 yards out of nothing right there. He did a nice job.
Yeah, quick spin move. 4th and 10. Lincoln in punt formation. That was Boyd. Boyd came in to punt that time. And he kicks it out of bounds on the far side of the field.
Yeah, Ryan Boyd did that. He got a little pressure there, and he kicked it a little low, but the pressure probably affected his ability to get that ball off. It did go out of bounds. They're going to take over on their own 45-yard line. We got 9 minutes and 19 seconds left here in the 4th period with the Spartans out in front 37-0.
I want to thank all our fine sponsors. A lot of good ones out there. Ground Incorporated, 5th Street Food Mart, Community Action Partnership, the Carpet House. I think they were sponsoring us back when Ladonia pulled me out of the stands in '75. Penalty on the play. Rickham State Farm Insurance, Lincoln IGA, Town and Country Bank, Eaton Corporation, Lincoln College, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, Lincoln Printers, Friendship Manor, Bright Idea Screen Printing, Corey Leonard Shelter Insurance, Mama's Arcade Cafe, Collision Concepts, Headline Salon LLC, AG Farms and Trucking, Lincoln Public Library. I go there a lot. I should have studied that hard when I was in school. Here's the snap to Timms. Tim's going to air it out. He's got his man. Nice catch down across the 50-yard line, and that was Tay Smith.
Oh, another flag. Come on.
Another flag on the play. Tackle for Lincoln was made by number 82, James Renfro. Officials talking it over. Might have been penalty against each team. Who knows?
Well,
personal foul against the Spartans.
Yeah.
So that'll be a 15-yarder.
It just, I don't know.
All the way back to the 37-yard line. Spartans leading the world in penalties.
Absolutely. And those are, you know, there are some penalties that are just part of a first game, but there's no excuse for that kind of penalty.
No. Tim's out of the shotgun. Looks like he's got a new running back there with him. He does. Now he's going to fire it up ahead. Oh, man. He didn't even see that coming.
Nope.
That got tipped. Number 7 for Lincoln could have had that one, Braden Tisdale, but he didn't see it coming. It was off the fingertips of the Southeast player.
Yeah, I think that was a case of him following his man more than watching the ball on that play, but Lincoln had some good pressure on the outside of the quarterback there from both sides, and he got rid of it in a hurry and overshot his intended receiver a little bit, and that's why it bounced off. And
4th down.
Wow, I think it was 4th down. I guess they lose it down.
Tim's going to have to kick it away. Colton Simpson, the man that does the long snapping for the Spartans. Pudnight back deep for the Railers. Timms, nice long kick. Pudnight catches. They didn't call for a fair catch, and then they throw him to the ground. That was gutsy right there, that high kick.
That's one way of calling it. Yeah, I don't know.
Wait a minute. No, that was
dangerous. That's 10.
That's 10. That was Quentin Bone. Yeah, I think I would have called fair catch there, but he's all right. He walked off the field.
Of course, when you're watching the ball and it's that high, that was a high kick, you know, you need a little help from a teammate to kind of clue you in on what's coming downfield at you. And if he didn't get that, then maybe that's why he didn't fair catch it. Either way, hang on to the ball, and Lincoln's taking over in their own 40-yard line here with 7 minutes, 59 seconds left in the 4th.
Garrett Isles, number 8. He's got Andrew Yount back there with him at fullback. Isles has got the snap. Throws incomplete. Intended receiver. Didn't pick him up going back in the huddle. Bigger guy. Wasn't Pudnight.
It's 13, no.
I don't know if that was Grant or not.
I think it was Grant, yeah.
Yeah, Colton Grant.
The throw was just a little low, so he had to pick that up off his shoe tops and couldn't quite grab it.
2nd and 10. Has some aerial surveillance on the game. Isles. Oh, man. Oh, he got out of there. Unbelievable, but the pass is incomplete. Isles disappeared. He was all like a surfer in a tube or something at Waimea, and he came out of there.
Well, he got a couple blocks there then in the backfield to help him come out of that pile, and then kind of threw behind his receiver who was out there kind of open in the flat, and the ball went behind him.
Didn't it look? He looked like he was at the pipeline.
I thought he was going to be tackled for a loss. And
yeah.
A couple shoulder bumps there got him away from a couple tacklers, and gave him time to throw.
3rd and 10. I don't know if it's proper to use surfing analogies here. There's Yount. He's got some yardage. He bulls his way down to the 46-yard line. 6-yard pickup there by Andrew Yount.
Yeah, Jan has run hard all night. You know, he's not going to have a lot of yards to show for it, but he's run hard with the ball every time he's carried it, and he's had a lot of carries tonight. We unofficially had him down for 11 times already.
He looks like one of those classic guys that's been in the weight room getting ready for his football season.
And you know, what's his size? He's a tall kid. He's 6'2", 180. He's a good size football player.
Once he fills that frame out when he's a senior, he's going to be put Knight in motion. Fake the pitch. Then they come back on the run. Oh, fumble. That was Crabtree. Did he get it back? Crabtree got a first down all the way down to the Spartan 45.
I don't. Yep, he did.
All right. Looked like they wrenched the ball away from him and he got it back. Crabtree's the kid that I believe transferred in to Lincoln. What do I know? He's a junior, 5'8", 175.
Well, he got 11 yards on the run for the first down there into Spartan territory down to the 45. And, yeah, he had a nice run after just a little toss there from quarterback Isles and got hit hard. The ball came loose, but he got it back. 1st and
10 at the 45. Isles has got the snap. Fires it. Oh, no. Intended receiver was Crabtree.
And he had some running room. He was outside the defense. He had some running room. All he had to do is catch the ball, but he wasn't able to.
Tough play. Life goes on. 2nd down. 2nd and 10 at the Spartans 45.
I think at this stage of the game, you've seen the Spartans with some substitutes in the game tonight, you know, and but second half-wise, the Railers have played a little better than they did in the first.
Isles out of the gun, rolls left.
He's got some running room. He wants to throw it, though. He had a guy down there, too.
I think that was Crabtree again, but he didn't get it to him.
No, he was way down there. He was on the run, and it's harder to throw for distance on the run, but looked like he could have almost tucked it away and run down the sideline for some good yardage, too.
Yeah.
It's going to be 2nd down here and 10 on the 45. We're down to 6:18 in the 4th quarter, Bob. Still trailing. The Spartans lead 37-0.
Big Sage Conradi in there at center for the Railers. Keeping that offensive line in there. Berglund and Wilson, the guards. We'll get rid of it.
He evaded him. Good job.
Isles still on the run. Along the sideline, he goes out about 5 yards short of a first down. So he picked up 5 yards. He was at the 45, ran it up to the 40. First down markers at the 35.
Yeah, good recognition there that he didn't have anybody open. He tucked it and picked up 5, which is a good job. It's 4th and 5 now, but a doable play here on the Spartans' 40-yard line.
6:09 left for the football game. Come the Railers up the line of screen. 3 receivers on the right side. Isles out of the shotgun. He hands it off to Yant. And Yant can't get back to the line. Well, he's a tough kid. I think he got back there. He dragged the whole defensive line of Southeast back to the line of scrimmage. And Southeast will take over on downs.
And ball's still on the 40-yard line for them to take over now with just 6 minutes left in the game. But again, Yant took the handoff, and there was a lot of Spartan shirts right in front of him, no place to run to.
Yeah, he must have drugged 4 guys with him to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think he got a football length past it.
Yeah. He's definitely a football player. He's got a football mind out there. He knows the game and plays it hard, and that's all you can ask from a football player.
Spartans up to the line of scrimmage. They're going with 4 receivers. No, 3. That guy ran out of bounds. Okay, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. There's the handoff. And they can make it down to the 45-yard line. They've got a new quarterback in there. Number, is that 5 or 6? 6 is Mackay Gant.
Is he a sophomore?
Yeah, junior.
Okay.
Yeah. Mackay, M-A-K-A-I, Gant. So they probably got a whole new team in there. Mackay Gant will operate out of the shotgun. 2nd and 7. They picked up 3 yards, the Spartans, on that play. Gant hands off. Railers hold him, and another loss. Back to about the 46 this time, maybe another 2-yard loss for Spartans. Mackay Gant is a 5'11", 145-pound junior. 3rd and 9.
See who some of the players the Railers still have in the game here. They've done some substituting also. They've got some other players out here on defense right now.
Kobe Botchel, 23. He's still a senior out there.
Yep.
I think Pudnight, I think that's it. No, that's number 10. Quentin Bone, he's still in there.
Yeah, Scott Lesson Jr. is still playing.
Root, no, 44. Scott Lesson.
Tripped him up. Good job. A little blitz that time from the left linebacker. Yeah. I think that was Lesson, actually. He didn't make the play, but he took him out of his where he wanted to run, and somebody else made the tackle.
I think it was Bottrell on the tackle, 23, but yeah.
For a loss, yeah.
Lesson caused the pressure.
It's 4th down on the 40, on their own 40-yard line, so I'm guessing their punt team's coming on the field.
Have to wait and see who they've got in there. 19, that's Cody Laveau, a Frenchman, gonna punt. A couple of guys back for Lincoln. We'll try and pick up who they are.
Yeah, I know there's gonna be a delay of game here. Oh no, they took a timeout to avoid the delay of game.
They still keep Colton Simpson in there on the long snap.
So at 3 minutes and 39 seconds left in the game, the Spartans still leading 37-0, and we have a timeout.
We'll take a 30-second timeout. Cody Laveau going to kick it away for the Southeast Spartans. Punt it away. Here's the snap by Simpson. Oh, blocked, partially blocked.
Nope.
Is that Isles? Pudnight. I didn't catch who blocked that.
No, one Pudnight is number 8. Who's
number 8? That's Isles.
It is Isles.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was trying. It's hard to do to look at both sides of the field. I'd have to be an owl, but that was a great block. That kid got his hand on it.
Yeah, you
could hear it.
Well, they still were able to get it off, but yeah, I didn't. Surprised to see Isles back there receiving punt.
He gets back into down to Spartan territory. 1st and 10 at the 47. Man in motion. That's Yant. Isles. Oh, that was Houghton. He had a little running room too if he would have been able to hang on to it. Keegan Houghton.
Well, we've seen them run that play 2 or 3 times tonight. I'm not sure they've completed it yet, but it's a nice little a play where you got a man in motion going to the outside, and then your wide receiver steps back in toward the quarterback for the pass, and it was there this time, and he just dropped it.
Yeah, you catch 100 of them in practice, but in the game.
Yeah, that's where it counts.
2nd and 10. Stop the clock at 3:24 left for the game. Isles on the long count, out of the shotgun. He's got a lot of pressure. He eludes, runs along the sideline, and he just steps out of bounds. About 2 yards short of a first down. About an 8-yard pickup there by Garrett Isles.
See where they spotted down on the
35.
35, yeah.
That was at least 7-yarder.
So the ball is on the floor. I wrote that down.
Railers going with their starters on offense. Helicopter coming in. Here's Isles going to throw it deep. Too deep. Is that 4th down?
No. It is now.
4th and 3.
Nice to get the first down here and, with 3 minutes to go to keep the drive going. You know, you're not going to win the game, but if you could get in the end zone and get a score up there on the board, that would look pretty nice.
I think that was Titus Cannon, the intended receiver. Isles got the snap. He keeps it. Quarterback sneak for the first down.
Ooh, I think he got it. Yes, he did. Good job.
Isles kept it. He saw something there. And I'm pretty sure that was what the play was anyway.
Hawks on the move now, 2:45 in the game. Lincoln on the 31-yard line of the Spartans. A chance to get in the end zone, hopefully.
Isles out of the shotgun. Put Knight in motion.
There he goes.
He hands it off. I think that's Yant. But he didn't get much blocking there. Didn't have time to take off. It was Andrew Yant.
And again, a little slow developing too. Gives that defensive line a chance to get across the line and get into the backfield.
Ball still to, well, he lost a yard. 32. I believe it's 2nd and 11. Clock on the move. 2 minutes left. Isles out of the shotgun. He's got the snap. Fires. Houghton was the intended receiver, but it wasn't close. He couldn't get to it. Isles got knocked down after the pass.
Yeah, it's a 3rd down now. It's a 3rd and long. A couple plays here to pick up a first down and try to keep this drive alive here as the time winds down here in the game.
Colton Grant to the left, Houghton here to the near side. Isles surrounded by his 3 running backs. One of them now goes out in the slot. Now he goes in motion. That's Isles with the snap. Houghton short. Didn't get it to him. That was Crabtree in motion. 4th down.
Well, when you get a lot of pressure early in the game, and then you have to rush throws. You just kind of keep doing that the rest of the game, and he's still been pressured here late in the game too. So it's pretty tough to complete some of these passes.
Got to get rid of them quick.
You do.
Cannon in the slot. Put Knight to the right. Isles out of the shotgun. He's got Put Knight. Throws him down.
Well, the way Isles ran out there, I thought maybe we were going to see a little flea flicker, and Put Knight really didn't have a chance to do anything with the ball after he caught it. Otherwise, we might have seen that.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Spartans. Minute 42 left for the football game. Spartans have been in control all the way. They lead at 37-0.
Yeah, it should just be a matter of running out the clock here, I would guess. About three plays up the middle. And
Spartans in the blue, gold, and white. Their enrollment's 1,263 students.
So we got to make a tackle.
20 makes the tackle. That was Blaze Taylor, sophomore, for the Spartans. 22 in there for the Railers. John Fiera, sophomore, 6'175". Scott Lesson stays in there. Quentin Bone. Dennison, Austin Dennison, number 93 in there. 33 for the Rail Splitters is Matt Tennyson, also out there for Lincoln. .25 for the Rail Splitters is Tyler O'Rear. Hand off.
Well, there's a case that live by the blitz, and sometimes you die by the blitz. They were blitzing on the corner there, and the running back ran right past the blitzer.
That's Quentin Bone on the tackle for Lincoln. "26 seconds for the ball game."
That might be it right there. They may not run another play. Nope.
That's going to be it. Mackay Gant, the last quarterback for the Spartans. You hear the fans in the background for Southeast. That's where we broadcast from. Final score is going to be Southeast Spartans 37 and Lincoln Rail Splitters 0. We're going to be back in Lincoln next Friday night to go up against the Glenwood Titans. Both teams now lining up to come out and shake hands after this contest tonight. We're going to take a short break and we'll be back to wrap it up.
Lincoln Railer football on WLCN 96.3 FM and streaming live at WLCNonline.com is brought to you by Grau Incorporated, Fifth Street Food Mart, Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois, The Carpet House, Rickham State Farm Insurance, Lincoln IGA, Town & Country Bank, Eaton Corporation, Lincoln College, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, Lincoln Printers, Friendship Manor, Bright Ideas Screen Printing and Embroidery, Corey Leonard Shelter Insurance, Mama's Arcade Cafe, Collision Concepts, Headline Salon LLC, AG Farms and Trucking, Lincoln Public Library, Seth Goodman at Me Realty, Memorial Sports Care at Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital, Chicago Street Rentals on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln, Anytime Fitness, Family Custom Cleaners Tanning, Laundromat, and U-Haul, and Stuffteria Pizza.